The Johnson City Police-led Community Roundtable is hosting a question and answer session Thursday at Munsey Memorial United Methodist Church. The topic? Downtown safety. The invite list? Business owners, employees, residents, and, quote, all interested stakeholders. We've spoken to a variety of people with a stake in downtown since we reported on removal of furniture in a breezeway late last month. All say the challenge, which also came to a head 3 years ago and spurred a no camping ordinance, offers no simple fixes.
Some downtown business owners and others say problems persist with illegal activity and behaviors that could drive customers away. Saturday offered firsthand evidence. As families shopped at the farmers market barely a block from here, first responders worked an apparent overdose right behind me in this breezeway.
When you're looking to bring people into a location, it has to be safe, and if there's even the perception that it's not safe, that can be problematic.
The concerns about the misuse and abuse of downtown space are legitimate.
We've received calls, emails from not only visitors from downtown or people who work downtown, but also the business owners from downtown. Complaints from anything about boisterous or loud conversations to people sleeping on the sidewalks.
Stakeholders say the problem is not with most people who spend large parts of their days downtown, but with law violations.
The things that have happened in downtown is really not from our homeless population. It's from illegal activity, and that's the things that we need to differentiate. We need to take care of that illegal activity.
Business owner Michael Short hasn't had many issues, but says some colleagues have and are concerned about negative impact to their businesses.
Loitering, panhandling, certainly of an aggressive nature that does not build confidence in customers as they make their way around downtown.
Solutions are elusive. How to provide a good environment for business growth and investment while remaining compassionate toward people, some homeless, some not, who frequent downtown for services offered there or just to hang out.
It could be people who do have a place to stay, but they enjoy going to downtown, or they have other reasons for going to downtown.
Services, from free meals, shelters, and mental health and substance abuse case management, aren't lacking.
There are people who need help, who need services, and so, we just want to make sure that people know that we're here and want to provide those services and that assistance to anyone that needs that.
And collaborative teams from the area's homeless coalition will resume COVID-interrupted weekly outreach next month.
Friday was our outreach day, and that's where we had that team that composed of not only just ARCH, but also some mental health providers, the ETSU Day Center staff, Salvation Army, Manna House, all of those providers that we wrap around services.
But not everyone wants help. And with mental health and substance abuse issues common, visible behaviors or even folks' appearances can alarm some people.
I'd say anytime that we see something that may be kind of out of the ordinary or something that we're not sure how to interpret, it can be scary.
Just because something is different doesn't mean it's prohibited, though.
We can only enforce or take action against people who commit criminal violations, and a lot of things that people are concerned with aren't criminal violations.
And it doesn't mean it's a threat to people working, eating, or shopping downtown, realtor and downtown business owner Shannon Castillo says.
Everybody is doing their own thing, and we have an active business here in downtown. We have coworkers at Spark Plaza that are here all through the night as well, and we want to take care of the people that are part of our community, and what we're seeing is that everybody's staying safe. We have to be street smart too.
The city's mayor says concern about some recent issues isn't enough to keep him away either.
My family and I are regularly downtown and do not have the least bit of concern for our safety and welfare when we're there.
But the situations that are problematic draw a lot of attention and need to, stakeholders say.
We need to be considering how we are proactive in addressing those issues or anticipating those issues wherever we can.
We need to have a system in place where we have active patrols, where we have our business owners having a community watch, and that we need to have that process in place continuously.
The director of the region's Coalition to Fight Homelessness says there is a model.
We would love to establish it's known as a HOT team, a homeless outreach team, and that's where you have all of the players, not just the social service providers, but also, for instance, police, EMS is a big one too, because there is a lot of drug activity in the downtown area, and that just helps overall with that.
In the end, the biggest danger is to the vulnerable people who are in the downtown environment day and night.
They are at times more likely to be a victim of some kind of violent act. I think there's definitely some safety issues there for them as well.
Lots of times they are victimized, and sometimes they're victimized by each other, and sometimes they're victimized by other people in society.
Perception is reality, though, and losing customers or real estate tenants and buyers is always a risk when activity that makes people uncomfortable is on the rise.
Between business owners, building owners, our city commissioners, and our police department, we've managed to come together as a group and to kind of quell some of the issues that we've been having in downtown. But yes, there have been some people that have been concerned.
Michael Short echoes Castillo's call for active patrols.
Police presence has proven in the past to be a huge game changer in this with this kind of challenge. And that's the one thing that I would always go to and that I would always ask for. I don't think you can ever get enough of it, if it's feasible to do it.
Short says protecting people's dignity and businesses' investments requires a delicate balance with everyone at the table.
Whether you're a business owner, a building owner, you work for the city, you're a customer who likes to frequent downtown, we all need to be looking for solutions. This is a very complex problem. It's not something that you can just pass a law or pass an ordinance and make it go away.
The challenges may never vanish, but thoughts about how to address them will get full voice Thursday. In Johnson City, Jeff Keeling, News Channel 11.